controlling our planet for eons. When we were here in Lulu, Atlantis, Lumeria, you've been through 4 different transitions this planet, yes. And when this planet went through those different transitions, the actual planet itself, which we call Gaia, Mother Goddess Gaia, she actually is a being that is alive, just like you. And she is awake. And when she woke up from her slumber, she realized that she was in prison, and she's ready to come out. Now, when you fear and worry and get concerned about the waters, if you like, rising on the planet, she was captured and put into, stuck in a glacier, if you like, and now she's coming out. So she needs your assistance in you elevating the frequency so that she can be that celestial being as you will become as well. Now, our little one doesn't like us to talk about this, but we are. We are going to talk about the violet flame that is upon you. And we don't always talk about this, but we feel a very high frequency from all over the room. There is an occurrence that is going to happen on your planet, and we're not really telling time, so we apologize for this. And we call it the violet flame rain, if you like. And what will occur is that your government or the powers that be that lie behind the government have planned this great attack to eliminate about 5 billion of you that can come from this great event. That is why there's so many of you on the planet. So for those of you that are wondering, why are there so many humans on the planet? It's because you all came from different galaxies, incarnated into a physical form in a body. And you might not remember, because that's what happens to some of you when you choose to incarnate in a physical body. All your memories wiped, as you asked. Some of you have asked to retain your memories, and that's quite challenging, like our little one did. Because she always wanted to go home, as you have also, remembering all of your memories, and not wanting to be here, as you have, and so many of you that are in this room. But, nonetheless, you chose to incarnate in a physical body because you are, as our little one is. And this purple rain is going to come before that time frame that they're planning on, if you like, creating a virus that's going to kill these 6 billion people. Yes. Unfortunately, the purple rain is going to be quite a surprise, and we're not going to state when it's going to happen. We'll just let you know that it's a divine flame that is going to come from your skies, and it's going to be a color that's a violet color, almost like the fire that comes from your charcoal when you have charcoal burning, yes, you know that color. But it's going to fall from the sky. The government is not going to know what to make of this. Neither will the scientists. They're going to get a bunch of scientists together trying to figure out how to fix this, how to get rid of it. And it will happen regardless. And what it is a cleansing rain. For those of you that are in the process of ascension and clearing out your energies, and that's why we recommend and suggest that you clear out the pain, guilt, sorrows, all of those things within you. We have a great master that is alive today walking on this earth. Her name is Lily Finch, and she has a program that can assist you in clearing out your frequencies and getting rid of the negativity in your bodies, because that negativity will believe. This rain that's going to come down will burn. And what we state to people is that they need to clear the frequency and get into a high frequency. Fears, anger, hate, all those things, guilt, all those things need to be cleared out of the body so that you can actually come to a place of attunement, not atonement. You attune with the frequencies. And therefore, when the rain comes down, instead of you being in pain and running from it and trying to hide, there will be no place to hide because there's rain is basically a divine violet flame that can penetrate anything. It can penetrate all the way through to the center of the earth. So for those that have been preparing for this event, that believe that they can hide 50 million feet down below the earth, it will not happen. If they don't clear themselves, they will burn. Those beings will go to a different world. We will prepare for them, which is the third world. We call it third world, or third dimension, if you like, where they'll be able to be housed and continue their game of contriving, manipulative game that they played here at this dimension of this planet for so long. Gaia, as well as many of you, have called upon us to come and create this shift, this change, so that we can go to the 5th, 6th, 7th dimensional realm. And our intent is not to put fear into anybody at all. We just want to make sure that you know what is coming so you can prepare for it. Clear your beings, clear your fears, clear. All that can be easily burnt and cleared, and you'll be in such a elated state of joy on an ongoing basis. How many of you would like to be in joy on a continual basis? Well, there you see. The way to get there is very simple. You just must kneel. Kneel to your pain, kneel to your sorrows, kneel to all those things that are holding you back. Kneel to the guilt. Move into it. Be willing to release it so that that divine, now we're going to get into the divine essence that comes through you, the liquid light that is what you truly are, all of you, can you come through you, and then you can radiate it to the rest of you. And all of a sudden, there's going to be this effect that's going to happen. So when we hear that there's others channeling, when we hear that there's others bringing in this frequency, we are so excited because there are going to be billions of people that are going to be this existence. So you must come out to the other closet and start pouring your energy forward. There's many of you that are going to be called to do the work our little one is doing. And many of you are going to be called by different beings, not necessarily us. The ones that have agreed to do this as our little one will be called forward to do this, and some others from other galaxies, other higher vibrational frequencies will be doing this work as well. But the time is now, and it's upon us, and it's very soon to come. In your Earth years, we don't like to tell you when. We don't like to say, well, it's 2012, and it's in December, because that depends on all of you. Yes. And it depends on the agreements you've made, and if you can complete those agreements. If you don't, then we're going to pull the clock back. If you step into it, and you start healing yourselves, and you start clearing your beings, and preparing for this new coming, like the Christ consciousness coming that you all are as a group. There's no such thing as that there's one Christ that's going to walk in and save all of you. It's all of you that are going to save all of you. Through the Christ consciousness, as I like to call it, which is that divine love. And that divine love is seated in your heart. You have that seed of divinity, and it's up to you to water it. And the way you water it is you clear your negative emotions. Move through them. You actually have to be willing to live and go into your fears, like our little one has. Your biggest, greatest fears. Move into them, not necessarily experience them. We are not telling you to go jump off the Grand Canyon or go fly, like our little one over there would like to fly. And we're letting her know that the time is not yet, but it will be soon. It will be. But not yet. The dimensional shift will occur. When the dimensional shift will occur, you will see this world as it is fall. And for those of you that have healed clean, cleared yourselves, yes, I just like that. Absolutely. It's sooner than you think. It's in a matter of years for you. Could be 2 to 4 years, and like we said, it all depends on the global consciousness and what you are all willing to step